It's low key, and I am Mr. Superfax. What's good, family? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all live? How y'all feel? Hopefully, you ain't have to smack nobody in the motherfucking jawline today. All right. Now, first things first. We got a couple stories to talk about today, but I need y'all to hit that like button. Also, if you're a newcomer, definitely need you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you hop in on every video I make. Every video that I put out is a live video, so definitely hop up in the live chat, share your thoughts, views, opinions, all that. This is a pro true, pro objective, and pro good character channel, so feel free to chime in. Also, hop over to the Mr. Superfax store. The link to the store will be in the description. I repeat, the link to the Mr. Superfax store will be in the description. So hop over there, show the kids some love and support, man. Everything honorable. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay? Everything honorable. So let's hop into the stories we're gonna talk about today. I'm gonna try to make this video as fast as I can. All right, a lot of crazy ass shit going down in the news. It seems like every single day it just gets crazier and crazier and crazier. I am, I'm convinced that we're truly living in an apocalypse, and this is it. This is it. Okay, hide your kids, hide your wife, because everybody's a victim of this crazy ass fuck shit going on out here. So let's get into the first story today. Adults throw dollars at 11-year-old drag kid who performed at gay nightclub. Okay, um, this shit bothers me, man. This is this is what they're trying to make the new normal. Okay, there's a reason. There's a reason why I created this beautiful hoodie. Okay, you know why? Because we don't co-sign anybody within or anybody co-signing the Mighty Morphin Rainbow Rangers. This is the type of fuck shit that they do. They throw dollars at 11-year-olds. And actually, this kid, he has autism, okay? We can bring that up in a little bit. But his mother admits that this child has autism, okay? And shout out the laziest sniper on YouTube, Jamel Collins on the check-in. Um, so it's a lot of exploitation going on. It's super sad. You can see that the kid's brain is jello. He don't know what's going on, but he is being controlled and exploited. It's very apparent. So let's hop into this story. A lot. If you probably already heard this story, but a lot of content creators on YouTube covered this, and I just wanted to listen to a lot of people's opinions and perspectives before I touch this. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. It says the boy known as Desmond is amazing. Danced at the $3 bill in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, now it goes on to say an 11-year-old boy dressed in drag performed on stage at a gay nightclub in Brooklyn, New York earlier this month. Desmond Napolis donned a blonde wig, high heels, a girl's crop top. Oh my God, my nigga. And full makeup while he danced provocatively to No Doubt's Just a Girl anthem at the $3 bill club, the Daily Wire reported, okay? Adults in the audience threw dollar bills at the child drag queen. Like that shouldn't even be a child drag queen. Like what the fuck is happening? Okay. Known as Desmond is amazing. Um it goes on to say the club promoted the event through Eventbrite. Okay. Only in you only in New York, a nightclub that makes you go, whoa. The promotion read, featuring upcoming legend from television and the runway. Desmond is amazing. Okay, performing live. This stage, this dance floor, this house is ours as long as we protect it. Okay. Now it goes on to say, where are Desmond's parents? Desmond's parents have not only supported their son's interest in dressing in drag, but they also promoted his choices by allowing him to be featured in magazines and on websites, social media, and national television. The boy started dressing in girls' clothing at a young age, but when he wanted to wear dresses outside the home, the parents consulted a therapist who advised them to allow Desmond to develop naturally. Okay, according to information on the Desmond is Amazing website. Okay. It says, therefore, rather than ostracize, punish, or shame him, force him to play with certain boys or restrict him to boys only costumes and clothing while playing dress up, Desmond's parents allow him to inherently progress, explore, and choose his tastes in clothing. All right. Toys and activities on his own. All right. The inmates are running in jail over there now. He had developed his gender identity as non-conforming or gender fluid as a young child. He is not, nor has the desire to become transgender. From early on, he has said that he is a boy who enjoys dressing up as a girl. Yes, the world is, in my opinion, we're living in hell. I don't even you know what I mean? Let's see. Now it says to the young boy who says he's openly gay. All right, this is an 11-year-old that's saying he's gay. Okay, he hasn't even gone through puberty yet. All right, but he knows he's gay. He knows his sexual orientation. They say he was recently a guest on ABC's Good Morning America. Desmond is already a notable LGBTQ activist and advocate, according to his website. All right. Now listen to this wild shit. It says 4 years ago he danced in Jinx Monsoon's music video called "The Bacon Shake." Monsoon was the winner of the fifth season of RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul has reportedly called Desmond the future of America. Let me repeat that. RuPaul has reportedly called Desmond the future of America. Okay. So this is what can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'm sorry, dude. I have to throw my kid out the window if this what his future looked like. Like, son, I love you, but I'm doing this for the both of us, allegedly. Anyway, so it goes on to say Desmond gave a speech at the NYC Pride rally last year. You got a 10-year-old. So if it was last year, he was 10 years old. You got a 10-year-old calling the shots out here in these gay streets. Okay. Pay attention. It says what else? Desmond is the founder of the Halls or House of Amazing, a drag house for kids. Okay. They just keeps, I don't even like have to write it. He's also developing a magazine for LGBT youth that he plans to call the Amazist. All right. And he all that never mind. I was about to say something wild. Let me leave it alone. And he hope, mind you, this kid has autism. Okay. Do you really think this child is coming up with all these ideas and putting together all of these uh plans or what have you? Come on, stop. All right, this kid is nothing more than a puppet, and it's sad to say that. Now it says he's developing a magazine for the LGBT youth that he plans to call the Amazes, and he hopes to launch a cosmetic line for drag kids, according to his website. Okay. So you guys should definitely check that out. It's super, in my opinion, it's super sad. This young child, not only is he's a sponge and he doesn't have no clue what's going on out here in the world at all. He has no real life experience. He's just, acting out a character, whether it be on his mind or somebody that he saw on social media. It's it's just really sad. And apparently, the question that I want to ask is, are his parents gonna go to jail? Okay. He's an 11-year-old boy, okay, dancing at a gay nightclub, and people are throwing dollar bills on him. Okay, I listen to other content creators and they pose the example. What if it was reverse? What if it was heterosexual men throwing, in the same exact situation? But what if it was heterosexual men throwing money at a young boy? They would call that pedophilia. So this is not pedophilia because the child he's a cross dresser. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense in my personal opinion. Nigga, I've been in situations where I'll leave my dog in the fucking car while I fucking go inside a restaurant and pick up some food before I can even come outside. I got niggas standing by my fucking door calling the cops on me. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucking in my business worried about my fucking dog and shit. But you mean to tell me, you know what I'm saying? And then the cop, I had a situation where the cop would come to my damn, come where I'm at or come to the restaurant and try to fucking tell me he gonna take my dog. Nigga, anyway. But you mean to tell me an 11-year-old boy can shake his ass and do all type of customized gyrations at a gay nightclub surrounded by grown queer men and they throw dollars in them? I mean, it's like a go-go bar. It's the equivalent of a fucking go-go bar. And you mean to tell me nobody goes to jail? Nobody goes to jail? The kid isn't taken away? Nothing happens here? Is that what you're telling me? It seemed like, and I don't want to make this a white or black thing, but it seemed like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Let a black person do some shit like this, and that kid is going. Let a black parent lose their kid and shot right. That kid is going. When the cops come and find that kid is going. You know what I'm saying? But let a white fucking parent, let an autistic kid, shake his tail feather in the middle of Brooklyn and his headlines. It's empowerment follow behind this shit. So this is very bizarre. This is the strangest shit that I've ever seen and heard. Uh, at the end of the day, I really do feel like it's the adults. It's their job, man, to really look after these kids and not develop how they feel they want to develop how the child is supposed to develop. Be there for the child and how you supposed to be there for the child. Okay? If the kid wants to eat chocolate and cookies and snacks all day, you can't say, I want to let him develop, no, because you already know what's gonna happen if he eats chocolate and cookies and cakes all fucking day. His mouth is gonna be fun. He gonna have a yuck mouth. Okay, so he gonna have 3 teeth in his mouth, and each tooth gonna be a different color. You know what I'm saying? So this whole situation is a product of, in my opinion, a product of horrible parenting, horrible, whatever therapist they got, whoever that person is, they need to be fired, sued, all of the above, stripped of giving any type of legal advice forever. Um, this kid clearly has autism, so it's like I mean, in my opinion, I feel like it's impossible for this child to create all that. You want to put out a cosmetic line, come on, man. You really think that kid is really thinking that far into it, man? This kid probably only really cares about um expressing himself, but unfortunately the way in which he's expressing himself is gonna ruin his life. It's misplaced energy. So I this is just an example of where I feel bad for the kid, and because he's surrounded by people that don't give a fuck about him. Okay, just because someone gives birth to you doesn't mean they give a fuck about you. Whoever this child's parents are, let me see if I can pull it up, see what they look like. We got the homie Sean on the check and what's good, bro? Let me see. I'm just pulling up this dude's parents real quick. I just want to see what his parents look like. Like, listen, but just real quick, listen to this shit. Like I said, going into what we was saying, this kid is autistic, man. And I've been around, autistic people or people that have mental disabilities, and some of them are they're out of here, and then some of them are like they're regular, they're normal, but they just, you know what I mean, they just, have a little slur or whatever the case may be, like, so, little impediments or whatever the case may be. But this is what Desmond is amazing. This is what his mom says. Okay. Um Listen to this. He said, "Okay, so I hope that the 150 plus people who have left a 1-star rating and nasty comments on this page." Hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Listen to this. It says, "Okay, so I hope the 150 plus people who have left a 1-star rating and nasty comments on this page feel really, really big about themselves. Pat yourself on the back. You succeeded in hurting my child and me. You win. Great job. You had your laugh. You got noticed, and it must have really felt fine. I also commend you in being clever enough to get me banned from my own page and Desmond's page for 24 hours so you could spread hatred all over it. But you know what you really accomplished? You cut into my son's heart like knives. He was so proud of his 5-star rating." Oh my God. Something that means nothing to anyone but him. It meant something to him. Do you feel like a better person for making a child cry? You got to watch out for these people, man. These are the passive aggressive fucking woe is me ass race of motherfuckers, man. These people are the devil, man. All right. Do you realize that you are hurting not only another human being that has the same feelings as you, that bleeds the same color as you do, that has favorite foods, TV shows, and music the same as you do, that has dreams for their future, but you are hurting a child, a child. Okay. Um, Now listen to this. She says, "My son is hurting no one." Okay, even though he's an asset to this faggot agenda, let's keep it a buck. She says, "My son is hurting no one." Okay, and even though little kids are gonna look at him and say, "Well, he can get away with it. He's famous." You know what I'm saying? He's out here looking, whole types of crazy. He looking like a whole crazy little kid, man. Like, but he gets away with it. He's on TV. He's popular. He's making money. He can afford to get the Xbox. Whatever little kids fucking want, desire, all that, right? He's popping out here. So he's gonna be an example. Just like when Lil Wayne came out. Lil Wayne came out with the face tats and the lean. And that was years ago. And now look at a generation of motherfucking kids out here that literally are spawns, clones, whatever you want to call it, literally of little fucking Wayne. It was crazy because I lived through that era. I lived through that era when Lil Wayne was popping, but I never wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what he did. I just respect his music, his craft, and his hard fucking work and dedication. And that was it. But you have people that took that shit to their whole heart. And hey, look, nigga, I am Little Wayne, like Lil Peep, Lil Bimbo, all these dumb motherfuckers, man. They took that shit to heart. Okay. Let me just finish this up. I don't know what this bitch is talking about. Let me see. Um Listen to this. We believe in live and let live. I am aware that we will encounter hate no matter what hate, right? You're a trash parent. What are you talking about? There will always be people who disagree no matter how you live your life. I am also aware, as is Desmond, that for every hater out there, there is someone out there that you can make smile. And there are people out there that Desmond can connect with that will make him feel less different in society, that still very much disagree with who he is. People like you, right? So this bitch is just writing a novel on people. Like this is the kid right here. Like yo, this nigga look like Lady Gaga. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if that's who he's trying to look like. Now listen to this. She says Desmond is not transgender. No one is pumping him with hormones or forcing a gender on him. He fully identifies as a boy who likes to dress up like a girl on occasion. Okay. Days will go by where he doesn't even dress up at all. Most days he looks like any other 10-year-old boy. The media and videos he participates in would like you to believe that he dresses up 24/7. But that is not true. It is a hobby for him. Okay, so your son cross dressing is a hobby. This is what I'm saying. We just talked about this. I was joking when I said this, and this bitch really fucking meant this shit. I literally said the other day, I said, cross dressing is not a hobby. And this bitch denounced that shit. That's crazy. Listen to this. She says cross-dressing is a hobby for him, something that he enjoys doing when he wants to. Same as playing with his toy subway cars or doing his crossword puzzles. So smoking heroin was a hobby for your 11-year-old child. Would you still let him do it? That's the question that I would ask this brainless motherfucker. All right, so you guys can check this out if you want to. This is crazy, but real quick, let me see if I could just quickly see what his mom looked like. Like, where's the father? I'm not hearing anything about the father at all. Where's this dude's father at? That's his mom right there, I guess. I can't really see what she looked like. She looked like, she looked like a regular, uh, you know, traditional cave demon, respectfully. I don't know. Fuck it. But this, like, look at this, man. Look at this. Apparently, I guess this is what the kid was wearing. But look at this. This is so disturbing. It's not even funny, dude. This is terrifying, man. This is terrifying. Can you imagine? Can you imagine supporting this? Like, can you imagine like going inside the mind of a person that says that feels like this is okay, that feels like this there's nothing wrong with this, there's something that they feel like there's something wrong with you if you don't agree with this, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't even turn up on this kid because he's an 11-year-old autistic kid, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just punch his mom in the fucking face, to be honest with you, allegedly. So let's just look at the club real quick, and then let's get into these other stories. um, So this is the $3 bill in Brooklyn, New York. This is where little Desmond was shaking his tail feather. You know what I'm saying? Doing some Fortnite dances for grown ass pedophiles. Okay. Now it goes on to say, look at this review. It's a 2.8. This place is a 2.8. Who the fuck would go to a bar that's a 2.8, man? Now, this person says this is the same bar that had an 11-year-old boy dressed in drag dancing around while grown men threw money at him. Is this something the LGBT community wants to support? That's my question. All right. Now listen to this. The person says also a call to the New York State Liquor Authority might get the bar owner to understand that this is not acceptable. Okay. Now, this person says apparently they think children dancing for men is a cool thing here. All right. Now listen to this. This is what the $3 bill says. They say we are very proud and excited to open our doors and welcome the community into a space that represents our commitment to inclusion. Okay? Now I just want to stop it right there. When we're talking about um transvestites and transgenders and pedophilia, uh, pedophiles, like all of these demonic motherfuckers, okay? Like people that only bring chaos and confusion and destruction. Let's just keep it a buck to society. They use these words to when they're speaking about these people, and the word that they use is inclusion. Okay, they like. Do you see how they flip that shit? They use the word inclusion, and then they spin it. They use that. It's like reverse psychology on that ass, man. And then they say, "So you're anti-inclusive." Like, nigga, what? Or you're homophobic or transphobic? I'm not scared of these motherfuckers. With my best Bernie Mac voice, I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers. I'm not scared of you. I just don't agree with your lifestyle because it goes against. I don't agree with your lifestyle because your lifestyle doesn't agree with biology. Your lifestyle doesn't agree with science, my nigga. Okay? I can have kids because I fuck pussy. You can't. All right? What you gonna do is you gonna fucking have to go somewhere and adopt a kid that's already fucked up because his parents didn't want him, and then he gonna go to school and have two dads and two moms, and you gonna be all over social media dropping it like it's hot at the $3 bill. You know what I'm saying? And his classmates are gonna clown him until he want to commit suicide. Okay, let's cut the bullshit, man. Little kids, like, nigga, high school, middle, that shit is hell. Them little kids have nothing to do but roast each other and make each other feel like shit. They ain't got shit else going on. They ain't got a job. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. The most bullshit I've been in my whole life had to do with middle school and high school, when motherfuckers had nothing else but to do but just humiliate each other, roast each other, make each other feel like shit for no reason. We ain't have shit else to do. But when you get out of that energy, that atmosphere, you get a job, you get a bitch. If you got a place to live, you got to pay rent. You might get you a fucking goldfish or something. You got priorities now. You got shit to do. So you're not worried about what other people are doing, whatever the case may be. You don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I genuinely feel bad for all of them kids that have to get adopted. Like, can you imagine? Like, that have to get adopted and they go to school and they just get picked on and bullied because of their parents' decisions. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just the epitome of a selfish asshole, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, it goes against nature, man. Like, how can you And if that's the case, that mean all you gay ass niggas, you hate nature, my nigga. Like I love nature, dog. I love nature, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so just watch out for certain words like inclusion, okay? Because when they say shit like inclusion, they're talking about pedophiles, man. They're talking about people that don't necessarily contribute to a productive society. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, dog. Triple salute the Queen Keys to win on the check-in. We just talking about 11-year-old boys dropping it like it's hot at gay bars. That's all we doing over here. God damn. So yeah, I think I'm done with that, man. I think I'm over this. Let me just see if I could see any more reviews on this place. Yeah, this person says their idea of entertainment at 3 a.m. is letting a 11-year-old boy. What the fuck is this? Letting an 11-year-old boy in drag perform for a room of grown men. Okay, absolutely disgusting. This person says this place needs to be shut down after allowing an 11-year-old child dress in drag and dance on stage here. This is so utterly disgusting, and this predatory behavior has to be stopped. Okay, listen to this. This motherfucker says, a very cute queer venue. My favorite part is the genderless bathrooms, which read whichever. Like, what? Can you imagine going into the nigga? What? Can you imagine going into a bathroom that says whichever? Nigga, I be looking around. I have to post up real quick, see who is going in and coming out of that bathroom. And I can't just go into a motherfucking room that says whichever. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I get down, man. Some things you can't unsee. You know what I'm saying? This jackass, man. Go somewhere. Dumbass nigga outside, man. Anyway, can you imagine? Nigga, oh man. Anyway, it says a 10-year-old performing a drag show who receives money to crawl on his hands and knees isn't entertainment. It's child abuse. Okay. This person says great food. I'm sorry, great vibe, drinks, and Mexican food. He said, where are the parents? The parents signed on for this. Apparently, see, I thought it was a situation where the kid, I don't know why, but I thought it was a situation where the kid just popped up. Like it was like a walkthrough, like, like this nigga was a rapper or some shit. I thought it was a walkthrough, but apparently they promoted the event and everything. His mom clearly signed off on it. And yeah, he was the performer of the night. Um apparently let me see. Let me try to show y'all the outfit that he was wearing. It's crazy. So here's some pictures from that night, okay? And the craziest shit about this whole bar that I haven't mentioned yet is the craziest shit about it is apparently they have a rule where when you come into the bar, they take your phone away. So you're not so when you're in here, it's a situation where you know what I'm saying? You can't nobody record shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I heard of comedians doing that. Comedians take people's cell phones at their shows so that people can't put it out there, so they can pretty much so they can reuse those jokes. But me personally, I don't go to clubs like that. But I didn't know that that's how they get down in bars. They take your phone at bars. So I mean, it's good somebody came out and said something, but let's keep it a buck. Nothing's gonna change here. Nothing is gonna change here. Because going back to what we said earlier, this kid is This kid is lost in the sauce. His parents are controlled. Somebody probably owns a patent to this child. I repeat, some pedophile probably owns a patent to this child. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. Some creepy old motherfucker owns this child. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you because there's a movement. Like this isn't just an 11-year-old kid. There's a movement behind this child. I mean, look at this. Like all these, the kid is all over TV, whatever the case may be. RuPaul is saying this child is the future of America. I repeat, RuPaul said this is the future of America. He's on this show, whatever show this is. Um, but he's next to these two weird looking people, and it's just scary, man. Like we talked about earlier, what they're gonna do is clearly they're trying to merge the genders, and then once they've merged the genders and brainwashed people into not thinking, they're a man or a woman, they're gonna merge us with technologies, transhumanism, whatever the case may be. They're gonna put that chip in your ass, okay? So that's it. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, that's some crazy shit. Look at this person says, had such a good time there, will definitely be coming back. All right. So let me just go into the next story. Like we spent a lot of time on this, but it's sad. Only thing I really want to just say in conclusion, it's just sad. It's just super sad. When I see a kid like this wilding in the streets, I think about the life he could be living. You know what I'm saying? And I think about how it could be. This is the effects, man. This is the effects of social media. This is the effects of whatever agendas they just decide to pass down through the ranks via social media or the media, whatever the case may be. This is it. All right. So this could happen to my kid. This could happen to your kid. With or without your, you know, um, with or without you agreeing to it. This could literally, this could be your kid right here. Okay. All right. So let's go into the next story, man. Um, Now apparently Prada pulls a product over blackface controversy. Okay. Now it goes on to say elite designer Prada has yanked a number of products off its shelves due to complaints over racist imagery. And yet another case of how clueless and out of touch elites are, Prada released a series of luxury trinkets, keychains, phone cases, necklaces, shirts, charms, and more that feature a design that more than resembles a monkey with large red lips, okay? Which immediately brings to mind, at least to normal people, the racist Sambo imagery from the early 20th century. Prada actually put this stuff in its store window, which sets off a firestorm of social media criticism. Okay. All right. So this is it says Prada purse with Sambo figurine triggers cries of racism. All right. um Now I already know who was the first in line to buy this shit. Okay. it was Aubrey. I already know. Uh, Keys, that's your nigga. I already know. Okay. So we have to stop answering the monkey calls. What's that mean? Keys. Listen, I already know who was in first in line to get that keychain, man. He said, "Let me get the purse and the keychain, man. I need both of them." Okay. Your boy Aubrey was first in line at this motherfucker. He said, "Let me get both, man. I'm about to put on some blackface tonight." All right. um, I'm gonna get back to the article, but My whole thing is, yeah, clearly this is some blackface, big lip monkey boy. Come on, it speaks for itself. It's self-explanatory. But my whole thing is, man, you look at all of these rappers, really, we'll talk about black people, melanated people. You look at all these rappers, whatever the case may be, and all they talk about is this Gucci, Louis, Prada, uh, all that. You know what I'm saying? She said monkeys don't represent us. Um, and this is it. This is it. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a chick the other day, and all she keep talking about is how she want a Louis Vuitton bag. She says she want to drop 3 G's on a Louis Vuitton bag, and I'm like, dude, I'm a grown ass man. Like, where my brain is at, why do you want to pay somebody? Why do you want to give somebody $3,000 of your hard earned fucking money? And 9 times out of 10, they don't even fucking like you because this chick ain't white. So 9 times out of 10, they probably don't even like your colored ass. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? Like, and I'm just telling her, I'm like, and then she's like, well, I still want the bag or whatever. But I'm just like, you just don't get it. Like, you just don't get it. I've grown up and I'm just at a place where I just don't want it. If I do have it, I don't want to give it to a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about my existence, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Like, that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, you get to a point where you get to a certain age and you're just like, damn, morals gotta mean something. Like, honor gotta mean something. Yeah, this bitch was wilding, man. She talking about she trying to drop 3K for a bag for people that probably don't even give a fuck about her. Like, if I was to drop 3K, I want to spend 3K with, people that actually give a fuck about me, people that would um honor me. You know what I'm saying? At least as a human being, you know what I mean? Let me hop back into this article. Um, Now it goes on to say this person writes, Prada hasn't been popping for at least 3 to 5 years, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I look at this, I don't automatically think of black people. I don't even think of monkeys. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I damn sure don't see myself or my people when I look at it. Then you a fucking idiot, man. It's clearly some racist shit going on here, man. Um, but me personally, I don't get, pissed off or it doesn't, hit my heart. It's just a situation where it's like, okay, now you just expose yourself. Now we don't buy you no more. So the next time you hear a black person, whether it be a rapper or entertainer, athlete, you hear them or you see them wearing Prada, you already know where they stand. They don't give a fuck. They either aware of this and they don't give a fuck, or like I said, you already know. Listen, Aubrey saw this shit and he went out and bought like 15 of these things. All right. He fucked up a check in Prada when these shits dropped. Okay. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Me personally, it's just another brand that people just pay. I mean, come on, this purse is probably worth like $10, like in real life, not on, you know what I mean, not in that fake ass bougie mentality you live in, you know what I mean, that fuck shit reality in your brain you live in. This purse is really probably about worth $10 in real life. So you know what I mean, you're paying for the name and the programming. That's all you're really paying for. um And then on top of that, the thing I'll never understand about these purses is these chicks will do anything. A chick will probably get a chick. Fuck, probably a chick will give up the pussy. A chick will give up her vagina. A bitch will lose her whole innocence for a bag. Okay, let's keep it a buck. A bitch will sell her soul in 2018 and probably long before that for a bag for something you put shit in, and half the time when you go to look for it take you 45 minutes to pull it out. You know what I mean? So I don't even understand. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, and I never will. All right. And then also just wanted to point out, if we're talking spiritually, if you pay attention to the checkerboard floor, the black and white represents the duality, the as above, so below. It's pretty much the what's it called, the Masonic checkerboard. So that's some Illuminati shit. That's some some low key shit. So it's a lot. And then you got the one eye right here. So when you become like in tune with your spirit, man, a whole bunch of shit pop out. Like when I'm looking, I don't even know what this pink shit is, but it got one eye, so that could represent the all seeing eye, and then it got these things coming out the side of his head or whatever the ball. It looked like horns, so that could represent the Baphomet. Okay, so when you reconnect with your soul and you actually get in tune with some of the information that they're withholding from people, that they'll call you crazy. They believe the shit. They believe that information, but if you find out about it and you start telling people about it, they spin it and call you crazy. Then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's move on to the next story. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. It could just be a ploy. I think it's just a ploy for Prada to get popping again, or just to put the idea of Prada in people's minds. I mean, let's keep it a buck. A lot of times when these brands want to, you know, be relevant again, they just clown black people. They just make fun of black people. So they do something to humiliate black people. Let's give it a buck. All right, let's move on to the next story. Um, Now I was talking about this, I think like a day or two ago. I keep like, no matter what I do, it's just certain commercials I keep seeing on YouTube, and it's fucking bugging me. Now I saw this commercial. I guess it's called "Make the Call." I had no idea what the hell this shit is about, but me personally, I never read the Bible. I'm not the most, religious person, whatever the case may be. I'm probably not religious at all, but clearly, I watched this video. It's an advertisement. Had no idea what the hell they were trying to sell me, but I knew it was programming, and I knew it was a metaphor for Lucifer. So I'm gonna just show y'all a couple still images of the video because I can't play it, and y'all gonna be like, "What the fuck are they trying?" Like, I want to know y'all opinion. What the fuck are they trying to sell us here? Okay, so you got a white dude, blue eyes. Okay, let's go through it. All right, now he's on a mountaintop somewhere, clouds everywhere. He's in the skies, with the sun. In my opinion, it kind of appears like he could be in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Um, right. So he's up really high. Um, taco meat all out, whatever the case may be. All right. He starts running off the cliff. Okay. He then leaps off the cliff, almost as if he's leaping from the heavens. Right. Now he begins to fall through the skies. All right. He's falling, descending. Okay. What have you. Let me just back it up a little bit. And by the way, this is called Macallan. Macallan, that's what it's called. Okay. So he's falling through the skies. He's descending. Okay. I'm sorry, but this looks like, what's depicted to be the heavens. Okay. Still falling. As he's falling, this is something I just paid attention to. As he's falling, the skies, the pictures start to get darker. The skies start to get darker. Okay. So now it went from super light and bright to dark and, like gloomy. All right. So it kind of looks like I can't really see what he falls into. Oh, well, what's happening while he's falling? His body starts to change, like the texture of his body starts to change. Okay, so you can see his skin, like something starts to take over his skin. All right, and you can see it. It looks like he's like growing wings. That's what it looks like. So this dude looks crazy. So this dude looks crazy. Like he's wilding. Like this nigga's wilding. Um. So it looks like whatever's growing on him is about to come in. And then listen to this, right? So it says, "Would you risk falling? Would you risk?" She said, "That's evil." Would you risk falling? All right. This is just keep that in mind. We're gonna go back to that. Bow. It looks like and appears that he now has wings on his back. Okay. Dude is hyped up right now. He's hyped up right now. All right. And the crazy thing about this, it looks like it hurts. It looks like it hurts, and it reminds me of um the rising of the phoenix. Okay. Now it appears that he now has wings and he's flying back up. Okay. Now it says for the chance to fly. Okay. So let's go back to what it said. It said, would you risk falling for the chance to fly? Okay. So from that, I kind of take away, um, would you risk falling? Like, kind of like, would you risk losing everything for the chance to fly, to kind of like have everything? That's just how I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like falling, kind of like falling, dying to fly to be free. You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? What the fuck? Yeah, this is why I don't do reaction videos. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So as you can see, the phoenix has risen. Uh, what I concluded is man has wings. Uh, Lucifer, the fallen angel, has evolved. Okay, I'm tripping. All right, and that's it. Look at that picture, dude. So I want to ask y'all before we get into it, what do you after seeing this imagery? We already know this is a depiction of Lucifer, the fallen angel. He descended through the heavens like lightning, and then he wrote, you know what I mean? And it shows you how he grew his wings and he, ascended once more. But my question to y'all, what do you think they trying to sell in this commercial? This is a commercial, and they're trying to sell something. They're selling a product. Before we, you know what I'm saying, before we get into it, what do y'all think they trying to sell? Because I'm telling y'all, I see this commercial like 8, 9 times, and I didn't know what it was trying to. I'm like, nigga, what is this? What does this mean? You know what I mean? They don't even try to sell shit no more. They don't even put whatever they selling. They don't even put it in the commercials no more, dude. They make you try to figure it out. Be like, that commercial was weird, and I don't even know what they was trying to sell my ass. So he flies back up to the heavens, okay? And it's called the Macallan. And honestly, if I Googled that shit will probably be some demonic shit. It probably have a history behind it. But it's called the Macallan. Okay. So what y'all think? What y'all think is trying to sell? I'm gonna wait on y'all. What y'all think? They trying to sell? Is this like a food stamp commercial? Or is this like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a Ruby Tuesdays commercial. What y'all think this is? I'm dead. Key said jeans. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. He said G. That's funny. What you think they trying to sell, Jamal? What you think they selling us, bro? Is this a K Swiss commercial? Are they bringing K Swiss back? Is this like a what is this, the Macallan? Is that like a hotel or some shit? What is that? Is that like the Four Seasons? That's closer though, Keys. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is closer. Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. That's another motherfucking advertisement that alludes to the devil. No, like dead ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna go into that because you could just go on YouTube and see that shit. But yeah, that definitely goes into the devil. Red Bull gives you wings. Like what? Have you seen those commercials? Virgo says Lucifer is written. Um, so check this out, right? Check this out. Check this out. It goes on to say, I didn't even catch this until now. It goes on to say, please enjoy responsibly. Nigga, this is liquor. This is liquor. And it says, make the call. Make the call. So it's kind of like the call is, I feel like in if we're gonna be on some, break this down on some metaphoric shit, make the call. Are you going to risk everything, by falling, by kind of like losing your grace, losing your honor, selling your soul for in return, you know, being blessed with everything that can make you free and in this type of realm in the physical realm. So whether it be money, pretty much any type of desire of the flesh, you make the call. You know what I'm saying? So that was my first. He said Lucifer don't scare me at all. We gotta die anyway. That's a fact. So that's like my first reaction video, or I try to break down the metaphor behind whatever message it is. Hopefully I didn't sound crazy, but make the call. I mean, come on, man. And then if we talking about all these rappers that do these music videos, they have no control, they have no power, and they really don't even care. The rapper will make a song about selling drugs to his own people, but then the video will be like Masonic images and pyramids and triangles everywhere and all seeing eyes. You know why? Because some white motherfucker, whoever, some Satanist, let's keep it a buck, some Satanist said, this is how we gonna do this. It was already, they already figured out. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So let's just real quick before we get up out of here, let's just see what the liquor look like, man. Let's see how much they charge for this shit. So I guess I want to say this is Scotch whiskey. Okay. All right. So me personally, I want to say this is it right here. But me personally, I never drank Scotch. I don't even know what Scotch would taste like, to be honest with you. Um, but this looks like what it is right here. Anyway, I just guess the days of for a liquor commercial. What am I doing? It's just no longer people, at the bar or whatever the case may be, pouring up and sharing a drink with each other in a commercial or like a chick drinking, whatever the case may be. I guess that's just not the norm anymore. You know what I mean? You said honey scotch is good. I might try scotch one day, but I ain't trying this demonic shit. Lord knows what they put in this shit. You probably put Lucifer's wings in this shit. What the fuck is going on here? Um, let me give y'all a bonus. I'm gonna give y'all a bonus, and then we gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna see if I can ruin somebody's day real quick. Yeah, Jack Daniels is good. Jack Daniels, dude, I went on a binge, bro. I went on a binge of Jack Daniels, bro. I drank so much, yo, dude. I drank so much Jack Daniels for a short amount of time that I can never drink dark liquor ever again, dog. That shit fucked me up. For real. Now listen to this. This is the bonus story. It says LGBT advocates are trying to turn Santa Claus gender neutral. As it is December the 14th, we're just 11 short days from you know what. Yes, everyone's favorite tubby gift giver is less than 2 weeks away from his yearly tradition of pulling a B&E. What the fuck is a B&E? On every house, oh, breaking and entering. I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. That's how you know I'm a square. Oh shit. On every house in the world. It'd be disturbing if it weren't for all the glorious presents to go round. All right. Now it says, though, as usual, lefty Grinches are trying their hardest to suck all the joy from the Yuletide season. This year, they're going after the man in red himself. LGBT advocates think we should forget Saint Nick has a dangle and view him as a gender neutral. Instead, they trying to say, yo, they trying to say, uh, Santa Claus should be a bitch. All right, respectfully. Now it says, when you say Santa, you probably think of an old fat guy with a bushy beard. But what if they were a woman or non-binary? I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with y'all. She said, "Damn, leave Santa Claus alone." Isn't everyone capable of spreading Christmas cheer? Gina Batty, an LGBT plus identity coach, tells BBC Three, that it's great that more than 17% of people reportedly want a gender neutral Santa. This shows that progress is happening around ding ding ding, our magic word, inclusion. That's the word of the damn day, dog. Inclusion. When you hear inclusion, what do you think, kids? Pedophiles. When you hear inclusion, what do you think, kids? Trannies. God damn, these motherfuckers are wicked. Uh, this shows that progress is happening around inclusion, and more people are challenging their perceptions, meaning being programmed or just being scared to say how they really feel because they'll be demonized by society and childhood conditioning. Okay. She says, this is crazy. What? I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I'm just not in the space right now. What do you think when you hear inclusion kids? Dookie divers. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Now let's see. What conditioning exactly? I'm having trouble recalling that period in my childhood years where mommy and daddy clamped my eyelids open and forced me to watch the Brady Bunch. I'll be honest, that show was weird as hell, man. I couldn't watch that shit. Plus, she adds that a non-male Santa could be a good opportunity to teach kids about non-binary and trans identities. Okay, we already know this is the era of the Baphomet. All transgender represent is the Baphomet. Okay, these motherfuckers want titties and a dick. All right, it don't work like that. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's not like these LGBT advocates have an entire month dedicated to that very thing. Yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think July is either June or July. They made it like National um LGBT month or some shit like that. Either June or July, something like that. Right? Like they said, hold on, black people can't have the only month dedicated to them, right? We gotta have a month, a non-stop shit pushing in, okay? Allegedly. Now it goes on to say, so maybe it's time Santa had a makeover. Can you imagine? Let me just stop it right there. And I'm glad I did this as a bonus story. I guarantee you somebody's gonna see this. One of y'all probably gonna see this when you go out this to the mall in the next couple weeks. Can you imagine going to the mall and you see all the kids lined up trying to sit on Santa Claus lap, and then you look over and it's like either Santa Claus in drag or it's a woman. It's like a masculine woman being Santa Claus or whatever the case may be. And then you just compare that from your childhood and how you grew up or whatever the case may be to now. Like, yo, hold on, man. I wouldn't be surprised, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if that already happened or if it's been happening. Let me see. Sad part about this whole shit is, man, the like the true sad part about this whole thing is like a lot of these feminist women, they think that they're just confused, lost, and misguided. They think that they're accomplishing something by going against men at pretty much everything, but you're going against yourself. If you didn't give a fuck about men, then you would not be in competition with men. You would do your own complete different thing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these feminists are so worried. Their whole entire energy is focused on conquering men and competing with men instead of focused on being their own. A woman will never be a man, and a man will never be a woman. But you got people out there that's competing to be other genders. What the fuck? What is happening? I'm sorry, man. Hold on. I'm gonna hop in the comments real quick. But this is literally like, this is literally the story of my life. This is what I look like inside of my brain when I read the news. What the fuck is what the fuck is happening, man? Key says, I don't even like seeing the toy Santa shaking his butt. Okay, I never even seen that. It sends a bad message to the kids. God damn. I mean everything. I wish this shit was I wish I was tripping. I wish I was on some conspiracy theory shit. But everything is inverted now. Everything is backwards now. Everything. And it's only been a matter of 10 years. Let's just keep it a buck. Everything. So can you imagine in 10 years from now? Can you imagine how fucked up this world is gonna be? Like, that's why I don't want to have a kid. If I had a kid right now, in 10 years, the kid only gonna be 10 years old. And this shit is gonna double down. Society is gonna double down, might even triple down on the fuck shit that's happening out here in the next 10 years. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it, dog. Now it says, Saint Nicolette. Oh Lord Jesus. So the motherfucker went from Saint Nicholas to Saint Nicolette. The genderless Christmas mascot is now a thing. All right. I think these lefties have had one too many glasses of eggnog. If a lady person wants to dress as Santa, I'm not going to stop her. The same goes if a trans person wants to do their own take on Santa. I won't get in the way. I'll just stab my eyes out with a sharpened candy cane. Doing your own version of the fat man is fine, but there's a difference between putting your own spin on the Christmas tradition and trying to change the fundamentals of it to suit your political narrative. All right? No, I haven't even opened that video game yet, bro. Which is why if anyone is trying to condition the kiddos, it's the left. I hate to break it to these advocates, but Christmas is just fine the way it is. 17% of people might want a genderless Saint Nick, but that leaves 83%, the majority, who don't. Santa is a pudge-tastic, cis hetero old man, god damn, with a beard and a kick-ass sleigh in the story. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Man, can you imagine? Listen, if you go to the $3 bill, the club $3 bill on Christmas, you'll probably see a transgender Santa Claus running around in there, dropping it like it's hot, throwing it back for a stack. Okay, let's keep it above. It's crazy. But the craziest shit about it is, Santa Claus, Saint Nick. I mean, you know, we go so many different ways with it, but long story short, Saint Nicholas. He was Saint Nicholas. Santa Claus was based off a motherfucking man, a man named Saint Nicholas, a real dude. The story is based off a man. That's it. It's not like something that somebody just made up out of thin air. No, the story is based on a man. And now we live in a world right now where they're trying to make everything pro fucking gay or pro fake feminine. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Just wanted to hit y'all with that bonus story because now they even coming out. They coming after Santa Claus, man. Can you imagine 10 years from now, Santa Claus looking like the Baphomet? Shout out to Big Dog in the building. Barack and Longmire, man. You're gonna have to rewatch this video, bro. I I did a breakdown of that commercial I was telling you about the other day. Okay, it was called where the fuck is it? It was called Macallan. Okay, and where the hell is it? I just had it up here. Okay. Macallan. And don't spoil it for Baraka, but the commercial is super, metaphorical. But try to figure out what they trying to, this is the commercial right here. But try to figure out what are these motherfuckers trying to sell my ass? All right. Keys to Win said jeans and Red Bull, okay? This is the commercial right here. Would you risk falling for the chance to fly? Okay, so check it out. It's called the Macallan Make the Call. All right, check it out on YouTube. Now I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more bonus story. I'm gonna do one more bonus story. Here, a homie just stepped in. Let me see. Let me get it right. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Listen to this shit. Telling you, man. Listen to this. Listen to this shit. All right, so this is the second bonus story, and we're gonna get up out of here after this. Woman left brain dead after chugging a liter of soy sauce for a detox. Okay, let's play a game. Can you guess her race? Now it goes on to say, I'm sure you've heard of many cleanses that promise miraculous results. There's the Master Cleanse made famous by singer Beyonce. There's the oldie but goodie apple cider vinegar cleanse. Uh, the you have actress, what the fuck? Then you have actress Shailene Woodley, who notably eats clay every day. Okay, let's play another game. Guess her race. Who the fuck eats clay, my nigga? What the fuck? But clay is one of the less crazy fads, and that's saying a lot as it can cause lead poisoning. Okay. What the fuck? Listen to this. And it says, and if you're feeling super adventurous, $135 will earn you the great privilege of putting coffee up your ass. Okay. Um, Let me make sure I'm on the right damn story, man. Cause this shit is going left. Let me rotate. Let me rotate. I might that story was going left. Okay, we back. You say you tried it? You tried what? What'd you try, kids? Now listen to this. It says a woman lost her ability to move, swallow, and speak after attempting a soy sauce detox cleanse, okay? Like everybody know anything that has soy in it is bad. Like who the fuck would think, you know, even I know that. And I'm a whole dumb nigga when it comes to anything healthy. Like, are you kidding me? Now it says the woman referred to as CJ from San Andreas. I wrote this shit a long time ago. A real long time ago. Feel me? Anyway, was presented as a case study on the YouTube channel Chubby Emu. Okay, Chubby Emu. In the video, the host Bernard shares the sad story of how an internet detox scam went wrong. According to the video, CJ's case originally presented at an emergency room in the Illinois Medical District in 2012 after experiencing a sudden weight loss of 35 pounds and a hospitalization for delusions and psychosis. CJ believed the government had poisoned her. Okay. To improve her health, she researched detox methods online. CJ found a detox called the soy sauce colon cleanse. According to the creators of the cleanse, individuals that drink 1 liter of soy sauce in 2 hours can rid their bodies of 100% of their toxins. Okay. He said the Beyonce diet. Yo, Beyonce ass got fat. I don't care what nobody says. See, Beyonce, her ass was all right. That shit got fat. And I love it. I like it. Respectfully. Whole heap of ass Beyonce. The creator said that the detox program worked because anywhere the salt from the soy went into the body, the toxic water would be drawn out. Bernard explains that soy sauce contains 20% sodium. In the 1 liter of soy sauce required to drink in the detox, a person consumes 200 grams of salt. A fatal dose of salt is 40 grams. God damn, she like quadrupled down on it. Stupid ass people. Now it says, after reading the details of the detox, CJ was convinced the cleanse would help her feel better. She purchased 1 liter of soy sauce and finished it within 2 hours. Immediately after finishing the soy sauce, CJ experienced a rapid heart rate. Additionally, she had a sensation of pins and needles in her hands and feet. Despite not feeling good, CJ drove home. About halfway home, CJ pulled over to the side of the road because she had severe abdominal cramping. Okay. He goes on to say, uh, even though she had terrible cramps, CJ believed the pain was associated with her body drawing out the toxins. Instead of vomiting, she got back into her car and drove home. When she arrived home, she was barely coherent and stumbled inside. Her husband had to help her into the bed, and CJ could barely speak. Shortly after placing her in the bed, CJ fell out of the bed and suffered cardiac arrest. Frantically, CJ's husband called 911. First of all, let me just say this before what kind of nigga would be in a relationship with a bitch that's out here fucking chugging liters of soy sauce? I mean, damn. Like, I mean, when I'm in a relationship with a chick, you know what I'm saying, I don't try to run her whole life, but I'm a presence. I'm a presence. My chick would at least consult me. She would say, hey daddy, like, what's up, baby? Do you think this is a smart idea? Do you think this is a good idea for me? You know what I'm saying? To throw this liter of soy sauce back. And I would say, no, bitch. And then that would be the end of that. That would be her life would be saved effortlessly. So I'm just saying, if you just take a step back, what kind of relationship is this bitch in where she just go out and this hoe is running wild? Like, what are you doing? All right. Like, what? What are you talking about, man? Man, I got bitch, man. I was in a relationship with chicks that asked me, should I go to the bathroom now or later? Stupid shit like that. You mean to tell me this bitch ain't gonna consult the niggas she fucking about possibly dying over some soy sauce? Anyway, whatever. Now it goes on to say, CJ's husband called 911. Paramedics took her by ambulance to the hospital. When she arrived, she was clinging to life. Doctors determined that CJ was suffering from acute, oh wow, that's a vocab word, hypernatremia. Okay? Yes. Or high salt in the blood. By drinking the liter of soy sauce, CJ had poisoned herself. Doctors worked to try to reverse the dangerous levels of sodium in her blood. However, on the fourth day of hospitalization, medical staff determined CJ has suffered irreversible brain damage. Okay. According to Bernard, the massive amounts of salt impacted her brain's ability to respond to the reversal efforts by doctors. While the sodium remained in her brain, the sodium stripped the myelin of her off the brain. The myelin of the brain enables motor and muscle function. Okay. As a result, CJ could not move any of her limbs, swallow, or speak. Her brain. Keys, stop. If you was about to drink a gallon, a liter, whatever the fuck this bitch drank, would you tell your man about it, yes or no, before you do it? Or would you just go ahead and do it? Would you ask your man, hey, daddy, respectfully, I'm thinking about losing some weight. I got this soy sauce right here, and I'm thirsty. What you think? You telling me you wouldn't ask your man? That's all I'm saying. It don't matter. To me, it don't matter if he know or not, because as a man, you're supposed to be a presence in your woman's life. Your woman's you're supposed to make your woman feel like she can ask you how you feel about shit, especially dumb shit that she about to do. Let's keep it above. All right. All my bitches have felt comfortable asking me about some dumb shit before they was about to do it. Okay. Respectfully. Now it says, let's see. It says she could not move any of her limbs, speak. Her brain functioned enough for her to live, but she was left in a state of complete paralysis with no muscle tone. The bitch is an apricot. After providing the details of CJ's health, Bernard reminded viewers that detoxes are not necessary. The body has an entire system that filters out toxins in the body. The kidneys process toxins, and people urinate the toxins out. Damn, Key said I wouldn't tell him. God damn. You gonna fuck around and end up like this chick. You gonna be a whole potato. You're gonna be a grown ass zucchini for no reason. Let's see. A vegetable, Keys. A vegetable. Oh shit. Let's see. It says CJ made the decision to try the cleanse after suffering delusions that doctors associated with schizophrenia. While she was in the psychological hospital, the doctor attempted to medicate the schizophrenia. However, CJ did not respond to medication. So it sounded like this chick was all fucked up in the game from the jump, man. You know what I'm saying? Following her discharge, her delusions continue. Her husband told doctors she had never experienced delusions until a month before she was admitted for the psychiatric stay. In the month leading up to her hospitalization, CJ started eating a very limited diet. This bitch needed to hit up John Hardy, man. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. This chick needed to hit up John Hardy, wherever you at. This bitch needed you. According to her husband, CJ, According to her husband, CJ only ate white bread and canned fish. Within weeks of starting the limited diet, her husband noted that CJ's entire personality changed. She became paranoid, had episodes of psychosis, and experienced delusions. Right? Using the information provided by her husband, doctors treating CJ for the salt poisoning did labs and tested her intestines. After reviewing lab results and tissues inside her intestines, the doctors determined that CJ had developed celiac disease. As a result of her high gluten diet of white bread, a doctor said her intestines became inflamed. CJ was unable to absorb the nutrients from her food. Additionally, the inflammation in her intestines made her suffer from psychosis. Okay. So she doesn't even, she tried to eat, she tried to go on this, you know what I'm saying? Like this bitch was doing too much. She tried to go on a diet and she fucked herself over. Like, and then she tried to cleanse, go on a cleanse, and she doubled down on fucking herself over. You know what I'm saying? where was John Hardy when they needed he like a you know how Batman got a goddamn light you can shine. We need one of those for John Hardy, man. These bitches is running wild. Now let's see. Let's see. Now listen to this. It says while CJ did not die, she lives in a state of complete paralysis. Her life will never be the same because of the information she found online that she believed would help her feel better. Never trust online charlatans to help with your medical conditions. Always consult your doctor. So yeah, apparently there's a video in this. I'm gonna check this out after, but that's some crazy shit, man. That's some crazy shit, and it just shows you, like, you know what I mean, like how important it is to have your information right, but also stop being stupid. Stop being stupid, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like if you fat, nigga, go to the gym. Like I hate the gym, just like the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in these streets looking like a whole buffet legend, but it is what it is. Like I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm not out on the internet trying to find a shortcut. You know what I mean? You got to get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? A crunch a day. Fuck it, a sit up a day. You know what I'm saying? Make that round tire you got on your stomach go away. All right. She got a thick ass, the muffin top queen. All right. So respectfully. So I appreciate y'all vibing with me. A lot of stories we got through today, a lot of madness, craziness, and pretty much, welcome to the apocalypse if you're not aware. And it is what it is, man. I don't know what else to say. I do want to say triple salute to the kings and queens on the check-in. Um, Triple salute to Queen Keys to win. Riding. We had the big dog Barack Longmire on the check-in. Triple salute. We had the boy Virgo checking in with us. The laziest sniper on YouTube. Shout out Jamel Collins. Who else we had up in here? Sean came through. Triple salute. So triple salute to all of y'all, man. Like I said, I make these videos for y'all so we can share. We can just share this information. I don't know. All I know is all I can really say is what the fuck is happening, man. And while your ass is trying to figure out what the fuck is happening, shit, you might as well stop by the Mr. Superfact store, man. You already know we don't co-sign anything about the Mighty Morphin Rainbow Rangers, man. They throw dollars at 11-year-old boys at a gay club. All right. And they finger stink. Okay. So hop over to the Mr. Superfact store. Yeah, check out. Hold on. Big Dog says, about to watch the video. Yeah, check it out. Keys to Win says, I love the gym, but sometimes I want a quick fix. Man, get you a smoothie then, Key. Get you a smoothie. Drink some air. Eat some air or something. You know what I'm saying? That's your quick fix. You know what I mean? All right, Key. I don't want to hear about you out here looking up all these detoxes on Google and shit, Keys. All right. Take a Uber to the gym if you don't feel like driving, whatever the case may be. Just I don't want to hear nothing crazy about you. Okay. You out here. I don't even know what kind of detoxes is it. You're gonna just start eating all types of straws. We're gonna go on the straw detox diet. You're gonna go to every fast food restaurant by you and just grab a whole bunch of straws and eat them. Like you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I don't want to hear about you. You know what I mean? Stay where you at. That's all I can really tell people. Stay where you at. Don't you doing good? All right. It ain't broke, don't fix it. Stop. All right. So with that, check out the Mr. Superfax store. A lot of honorable fabrics over here, man. So you know what I mean? Get your shit together, big homes. Shout out Ayo Conseco, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. You already know what it is. I love y'all. And yeah, don't do the you better listen to Baraka. That nigga wise. You better listen to him. With that, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Be safe out there and try your best not to slap nobody in the motherfucking mouth with the open palm. All right. So with that, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. It's low key, and I am Mr. Superfax. I'm dead serious though. If I do see LeBron, the only thing I ever think about is he gonna catch the open palm or the backhand. I wish I could kind of give them both at the same time. Old Versace yoga pant wearing ass nigga.